Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to LDuBB Boxing. Back with a live stream. What's good, JC? What's good, bro? Salute to you. Salute to everybody coming through the building. All the subscribers, everybody checking in. I appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. For those that listen to the playback, salute to you. Thanks for coming through. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about some news and notes in the sport of boxing. Just some little upcoming fights that might be coming, some matchups, some possible matchups. We're going to talk about it. So, first things first, man. What's next for AB? I mean, I'm pretty sure if you guys heard that he's supposed to come back in February. He don't have an opponent. I know everybody was talking about Ivan Redcash, and they had a little beef and whatnot, and that's a good fight for him to come back to, but that fight's not happening. So, what's next for AB? He said he chilling. All right? That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So AB been out the ring for over 2 years now. Basically, the end of this month, 2 years since he fought Manny Pacquiao, coming off a loss. And AB, I don't think he had a win. Shoot, damn near 4 years. His last win was Adrian Granado. So he definitely need to get back on the winning streak. You know what I'm saying? He need to get back on the winning mode. So, and it's good for AB to be back in the ring. So as you can see, he's in camp right now. You know what I'm saying? He's working with the young kid right here, Xander Zayas, who is a good up and coming welterweight prospect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they're getting some good work. So if it's not Redcash, who y'all think it's gonna be? You know what I'm saying? So I know the popular names would be Keith Thurman, but you know, if he coming back in February, Keith Thurman not gonna fight. You know, you're gonna need time to build that up. You know, I even heard Devin Alexander. I doubt that, even though that might be a good comeback fight. Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz is not going to be him because he's coming back on January the 30th. But it could be him next, though, because that would fall right in line. He said AB is a gatekeeper. Maybe. I mean, maybe. It depends. Well, I mean, you can say that because every time he stepped up, he lost pretty much, especially as of late. So I ain't mad at that assessment. So who could it be? You know what I'm saying? That's the question. And that's like the fun thing about what I do as a boxing fan. I like to figure this shit out, bro, and try to piece stuff together. Now, what I'm about to put out, it's not 100% facts. It's just me brainstorming, coming up with the best educated guess as possible. And if anybody listening feel like I'm off or I'm tripping, feel free, man. Give me drop a comment for me, and then we can talk about it or whatever. I respect everybody's opinion, but I got two choices since it's not gonna be Redcash. So I'm gonna go to my first choice. This guy right here, Juan Jose Velasco. He's a fringe contender, fights at 140 pounds. You know, he's notable taking 2 losses back to back to Regis Prograis and Mario Barrios. So he came to mind because one, he's with Samson Lickowitz, and you know Samson is rocking heavy with the PBC, and he had him on some PBC shows. Of course, Barrios, he fought Regis on Top Rank. You know, that was Regis for a fight before he went to the World Boxing Super Series. So this is my guess. If AB coming off a 2-year layoff, he's fighting a guy that's been stopped twice. He's coming off a win, though. He had a win in December. So he got back on the winning. He had 2 wins after his loss to Barrios. He got stopped to the body twice by Barrios and Regis. So this would be my choice if I'm bringing him back. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? I think this would be a good opponent. And I'm not sure what weight AB coming back at. They say 140, 147. I can see him at his AB weight, quote unquote, 144 pounds. So my first choice, or one of my choices, would be this kid right here, Velasco. What's up, Ricky E? Ricky E245. What's good, bro? Salute to you. So that's my first choice. Now, my second choice got some storyline to it. Y'all follow me, bro. And once again, if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm still right. That's my motto, bro. because I ain't nobody really thinking about it. Look at the storyline. You got Fabian Madonna. That's the younger brother of Marcos Madonna. Fabian Madonna, you know what I'm saying? He got ties and stuff to the PBC. You know what I'm saying? This got the storyline. I can't get your brother who beat me. Now I'm going to get the little brother. Don't be surprised now. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised. You got to think about, you know, the type of level opponent AB going to come back to. Because I feel like if I think the people who run the AB's career, they can't throw him in with no killers at 140, killers at 47. But they can put him in with guys like this who's going to come to fight and, you know, probably not contenders yet, but definitely this fight right here with Fabian Madonna, Marco's little brother, that shit got storylines written all over it, bro. Just imagine that shit. He said, Ricky E245 said, 140 is the best way for AB. I mean, you would think so. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really done much there. I mean, he beat Khabib, you know, lost to Mikey, beat Telefine, Asher Telefine when he missed weight, Emmanuel Taylor, Carlos Molina. I guess. I mean, maybe he can be in line to get. I know he can get a big fight. If he's trying to be a champion, he'll have to wait for undisputed. So maybe it's his best weight. I like him. I always love AB at 35. I think that's the best he ever been. So, my man JC said facts. So that's just me, conspiracy theory, right? Fabian Madonna against Adrian Broner. Can y'all imagine the storyline? Crazy. You know what I'm saying? He said Danny Garcia versus AB. Yeah, that'd be good. That can sell. The only problem with that's the fight you need with fans, though, because both guys are good draws. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a East Coast fight, and ain't no boxing going on the East Coast. I guess they can do it in Texas or whatever, but that fight, Dan Garcia AB, that need a crowd for sure. So those my picks, yo. Juan Jose Velasco and Fabian Madonna. That was my two picks. So we should hear something pretty soon because AB supposed to fight in February. So hey, like I said, if I'm right, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gloating or nothing. Because I'm just putting in the research and just making educated guess. It ain't nothing to it. It's all for fun. And if I'm wrong, it's the same thing. It's all good, bro. I've been wrong a lot of times. But those my two choices though that I've been thinking about. All right, so but for real though, I want to see AB back in the ring. I want to see him doing well though. You know, he don't really have to fight for a title. He can fight guys to build his stuff up. That's gonna be fun fights. Like even Victor Ortiz after this fight, if he do well in this combat fight, then maybe Victor Ortiz in the summertime. That's a good fight. When you get a crowd back, you can put that in Texas or something like that. Like I think AB needs a couple of fights before he get back in there with the killers. If he's gonna fight Regis, I know that they're talking about Regis too. That's a good fight too. I still think he need one or two more. Been off that long, and I'm not sure how he been taking care of his body, but I know he got some financial issues going on. So I'm pretty sure he gonna want to run some fights this year. So I mean, I ain't mad at that. He come back with Fabian Madonna and then Victor Ortiz. Both guys got storylines. He said he's getting easy scrap. Probably Velasco. You right. Yeah, he's gonna get a welcome back to the sport fight. What's up, Coco the Don? Salute, bro. Salute to you. Salute. Velasco and Fabian Madonna both like on the same level to me. All right, so let me touch on this card they was talking about. It's proposed, nothing official, but you know it's some rumors. So you got a good heavyweight fight supposed to be the co-main. You got Dominique Brazil versus Aldo Wallen. That's a good fight in the heavyweight division. You got two guys, former world title challengers, or they fought two top guys. You know what I'm saying? He said Zayas is a good young fighter. Yeah, he's good. So he should have something coming up too. And that's good to see him in the gym with a lot of good fighters. I know he sparred Danny Jacobs. I got one of him with Robert Easter. I'm gonna talk about Robert Easter too. So yeah, Brazil versus Wallen. It's a good fight, crossroads fight, and can put these guys in position for another big fight. So we ain't saying Dominic Brazil. Damn, 2 years too, going on 2 years. Damn, since he got stopped by Wilder in the first round, and we seen Aldo Wallen, and he fought on David Benavidez undercard in August. He had a fifth round stoppage over Travis Kaufman. So that's a good fight, man. It could be a slugfest too. So that's supposed to be the co-main for AB's card. And then Robert Easter Jr. supposed to be on that card. Not sure who he's fighting. He been out the ring for a long time too. Damn. Is it going on 2 years for him too? Yeah, he ain't fought since April 2019 versus Francis Barthélemy. That's a long ass time. So you know how AB normally have, his homeboys fighting on his card and stuff like that, saying about billions. So maybe even Rashid Warren might be on this card. But you see Robert Easter's and he ended up working with Xander Zayas too. So he ain't down there for nothing. So I won't be surprised if you see an announcement with AB versus one of those guys I talked about earlier, and then of course Brazil versus Wallen, and maybe Robert Easter to open up the show. You feel me? So yeah, that's that on that. So I'm looking forward to see AB back in the ring though, because I think he bring a lot to the sport for sure. You know what I'm saying? He said, LDuBB, any word on Virgil Ortiz? Who Virgil Ortiz is fighting next? No word on that. I know he's coming back like March, maybe the second week of March. If I had to guess though, Coco, I would say Ray Robinson, um, maybe Luis Collazo, Jesse Vargas, something like that, or even Rashidi Ellis. Which that's the fight I really want, Rashidi Ellis. But I think they'll probably give him one more. I can see them putting Rashidi Ellis on the undercard, fighting somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure. Hopefully, something should come out pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's coming back in March, it's January now, so they'll probably have something. Boxing basically there's no big fights or no big cards going down until like the 20th of January. That's when Showtime come back, and Showtime got a card on the 20th and the 23rd. So right around that time, they might start announcing some fights. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. What's my man Steven in the building? You heard they putting people who don't get the vaccine on. Oh, for real? No, I ain't hear nothing about that, bro. Salute to you for the information. He said, shaking my head, everybody took. Yeah, right? Yeah. 2 years off. Yeah, man, you right. Because we haven't seen Hurd. Who else we haven't seen? We ain't seen a lot of guys in a minute. That's why I ain't mad at Luis Ortiz for taking that little tune-up fight. You know what I'm saying? At least keep the rust off. And Luis Ortiz is supposed to have something coming down the pipe too. You know what I'm saying? And he's not getting Dylan White. So all right. So let's move to the next topic. My man talking about some sex offenders, bro. We cool over here, brother. We cool over here. We got no time for that one. All right, so I talked about Quadratillo Akadurov yesterday on my live. He's the IBF mandatory for Earl Spence Jr. He's just signed with Samson Boxing, so he'll affiliate himself with the PBC. What I did mention that he's trying to come back in March. He's gonna get a tune-up fight. So me playing matchmaker again. If Red Cash is not fighting AB, I'm putting Red Cash with this guy right here, Quadratillo. And it makes sense because the last time somebody fought Spence, they fought Red Cash. He's the gatekeeper. And that was Danny Garcia. He fought Red Cash, fought Spence. So I can see this fight happening. You know what I'm saying? It might be on the David Benavidez undercard. I'm going to get the David Benavidez too. So I can definitely see this fight going down. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's a good stay busy fight. You know what I'm saying? He said Ortiz getting that vaccine since he's seeing citizen. Yeah. He should be back though. Expect something from him coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of the PBC fighters been quiet. A lot of people, a lot of the promotions are quiet. Top Rank is quiet. Everybody quiet. I guess they waiting until they get in the full swing of things. But yeah, I can definitely see this fight. Good little tune up for Quadratilo to see what Red Cat's gonna come to fight. And if Quadratilo lose this fight, I mean he loses position basically. So not bad of a tune up, you know what I'm saying? To keep him busy, and we'll see how he look. It'll give fans another look at him because he's under the radar. You know what I'm saying? And if he do fight Red Cash, this would be his second southpaw in a row. So that's pretty. That's good. Good experience because he fought Collazo and then Red Cash. So that'll be some good experience going into the Spence fight later on this year. Hometown fight for Spence. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Spence gonna fight nowhere else but in Dallas. That's what's up though. So salute to that. So we'll see though. We'll see when these announcements comes up. And like you know what I'm saying, I like to reason I like to do this and I like to come up with my own matchups or whatever. Whether I'm right or wrong, I don't care because I just, it's just the art of just looking into it to see what's up with it, you know what I'm saying? So and I just want to make the best educated guess I can with it. So it's all good. All right. We're gonna move to the next topic. David Benavidez. Yes, sir. I like David Benavidez too. I know he just lost his belt on the scale, but he's in camp right now in Big Bear, California. Um, Getting ready. You know what I'm saying? He got a fight coming up in March. Like I said, Quadratilo might be on that undercard. Both guys are with Samson. You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. And David Benavidez my headline. Now he don't have an opponent. I have a pretty good idea. I probably, if y'all rock with me, that y'all heard me, y'all probably heard me say it, but I think it's gonna be Ronald Ellis. It could be other guys, you never know yet, but I think it's gonna be Ronald Ellis. And Benavidez has been in camp shit for a minute. He's been in camp before Christmas and through Christmas, and all the way into his fight. So his fight probably be like what, March the 6th, something like that. What's the first Saturday in March? Whatever the first Saturday in March, that's the day he fighting. He said nose clamps. So we'll see, man. We'll see who he's gonna fight, but I'm thinking it's Ronald Ellis. Ronald Ellis coming off that, he got that gift against Karbrov because Karbrov was about to get that work. Karbrov suffered another injury, man. His body breaking down. What was that? December the 12th? Yeah. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking this. Ronald Ellis. Ronald Ellis missed weight too, so maybe that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And I think what they're doing for Dave Benavidez, they want to make sure he can make the weight. So that's why he having like a 10, 12 week camp just to make. You know what I'm saying? If you go into Big Bear, like it's serious, bro. Somebody probably talked to him and said, "Listen, you're gonna miss Christmas and you're going to Big Bear." So somebody probably got to him. He said, "Yeah, March 6th." So expect that to be announced pretty soon. Let's expect that to be announced. So we'll see. We'll see. He said that Benavidez and Big Bear, right? Yeah, he in Big Bear. Yeah. That tells you he's getting focused. He said Carball be capping. He collecting. I don't know. Carball might be the most unluckiest boxer ever. I mean, back in the day, he couldn't get nobody to fight him. Triple G turned him down. Andrade turned him down. Peter Quillen turned him down. Then he fights Andy Lee. He won in the whole fight. Andy Lee hit him with a no look right hook, hurt him, then stopped him. Then in between that time, Top Rank got rid of him. He wasn't getting no fights. Then he get the call to fight Jamal Charlo. I thought he performed well, but I thought he lost. Some people thought he won that fight. I thought Jamal Charlo won that fight. So he didn't have enough training, preparation for that fight. But that's a good thing because a lot of people was talking about him. Then he fight Emmanuel Aline. I thought he won that fight clearly, but he gassed out down the stretch and they scored it a draw. So then he fight Eubank, you know what I'm saying? Popped the shoulder out of the socket, fight over with. Then this fight, he popped his damn Achilles out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe he got some bad juju on him or something. But he's unlucky, so he said he capping. Maybe he capping. You right. I don't know. He always getting injured. But then I don't know, man. He might need to hang it up. So that's the news on David Villas. We'll see what happens though. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna talk about one of these Russell brothers. So Gary Antonio Russell is number 1 in the new WA rankings at 118. I talked about the rankings. I did a live about that. I don't know if y'all caught that. Yeah, I think y'all did. But anyway, that tells me he got something big coming. Following the rankings like I do, I seen when he popped into the rankings like in November, he jumped into the IBF rankings out of nowhere, and then was rumors of him fighting Emmanuel Rodriguez, and then he climbed up to number 2 or 3 in the WA. I'm like, damn, they must got some in the works for him. And then the last minute, his fight got announced so he can fight Payano on the 19th of December. He got that out the way. It was a tough, rugged fight, and he got the victory. It was a technical decision, but he was winning that fight, and he was just getting into his groove too. If y'all watched that fight against Payano, so they got him number 1. So what's the scenario now? So we know just a quick breakdown of those rankings. You have anyway, he's a super champion. He's on top rank, unified champion. He got the IBF mandatory. That's Marinas from the Philippines is his mandatory. So he a southpaw. So I think he gonna go that direction next. So I had to put anyway out. Rigo is the regular champion. So you're looking at it, you'll say maybe that's Rigo. That's Gary Russell versus Rigo. Rigo is in deep talks to fight Casemiro. I'm waiting on these WO rankings to come out to see if Rigo pop in there. Then I know for sure if that fight gonna happen. So I don't know about Rigo. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm hearing that Casemiro and Rigo gonna fight, which is another good fight. Then, so that leaves the number 2 guy. He's from Africa. I think he's from Ghana, I believe. His last name is Plange or something like that. Kind of obscure guy. He just called out Rigondeaux. If y'all follow boxing scene, y'all gonna look it up. He called out Rigondeaux and stuff like that. Then number 3, you got Rashid Warren. So one of those guys I can see fighting for the regular title if Rigo fights Casemiro. So that'll leave that title vacant. Or they'll fight for the WA interim title. You know, PBC rocking with those interim titles heavy. So definitely he got something coming down the pipe for sure. Like he definitely got something coming down the pipe. Whenever you see a guy that haven't been ranked all year and then they pop into the rankings and they pop real high like that, something about to pop off. You feel me? So, I mean, that's what's up, man. The Russell brothers, they always on the radar. All 3 of them can fight. You know what I'm saying? We know about Mr. Gary Russell Jr., so he come up on his 6th year as a world champion. You feel me? So yeah, man, it's good to see these Russell brothers getting in, you know what I'm saying, getting some work and getting opportunities. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So I want to talk about Matchroom real quick. What they got going on. So let me take this down. This banner down so we can read it. So the UK basically gonna shut down again. Basically what it's saying. So they're not having no fights in January, and they're gonna look to do some fights in February. But Eddie Hearn, I seen an interview with him. IFL TV, shout out to them. He's talking about he gonna make fights anyway, and he might make them in the United States. You know what I'm saying? He got offers and stuff. I guess you know how Eddie be talking. So he might try to make fights over here. And we know the fight he had on the 30th, Avanesian versus Josh Kelly, that fight got canceled because of this right here. Dylan White, he trying to reschedule Dylan White versus Povetkin. That's why I said Dylan White not fighting Luis Ortiz. And he got some more fights coming down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? These guys are quiet now. They quiet because it's like a little break in January, but they're going to start getting the ball rolling. So they're going to fill out their UK, I guess, the UK, the guys that fight in the UK, they got to get some dates too. because they got some fighters that's got some world title aspirations and female fighters and stuff like that. So he got to keep these dates coming. You feel me? So we'll see what Eddie Hearn can cook up. What's up, Mo Boxing? Salute, bro. Salute. So what I see Eddie Hearn doing, I see him coming over to the States and getting a residency, or maybe like how Top Rank is doing in the MGM. Maybe Eddie Hearn can do that in Florida. I mean, he had the Triple G fight in Florida. He had the Jacobs and Rosado fight. Devin Haney fought in Florida. So maybe he's going to set up camp right there and have all his fights right there, like he did in the UK. I'm not sure where he had. I think he had it at Wembley, but he can do the same thing here. You feel me? He said, I can't blame Eddie for trying to make fights. Yeah, because he's trying to make the Kanzu fight versus Josh Warrington unification. If they can elevate Kanzu to super champion, I love that fight right there. He got a lot of fighters that need to be active. Like he got to reschedule a Coley versus Gowacki. He got to. That's for the vacant WBO title at cruiserweight. You feel me? So he got some guys that need to get back in the ring. They got some big high aspiration. He need to get Bawassi back in the ring. He got a lot of guys who need to get active and get going. So we'll see what happens, man. He said he's going to announce some fights at the end of the week. He got 5 or 6 cards he's going to announce. So, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, yo, when Eddie be doing those 30-minute to an hour videos with with Coogan, I be listening to that shit. I be at work listening to the whole thing because he be dropping gems, bro. He be dropping gems. And probably people only cut out what he really talk about if it's something spicy, but he be dropping gems, and he's one of the best promoters to do that. He run down the whole lineup, bro. I wish more promoters did that. Run down the whole lineup. He said, is there flight restriction for the UK fighters coming to the US because they got that? Yeah, that mutation. Man, I'm pretty sure there is. You know what I'm saying? So if he can get, I don't know, man, how that's gonna work. But if he can get like one area, like one location, and just rent out the whole hotel and the arena, and maybe follow the protocols and stuff like that, get the fighters over here like 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks early, and let them finish up camp somewhere in Florida, maybe that can work. But that's a good question, bro. I'm not sure. That's something he's gonna have to work out, but we'll see. I mean, he might not have to come over here and do the fights though, because there is a DAZN Italy and a DAZN something else. They got territories. They can do it. They can do it. I can see them going to Spain. They got DAZN Spain and Italy, so I can see them having fights over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's not out the question. Maybe even Monte Carlo, France, however that works over there. He said DA UK COVID strain though. Yeah, man, it's something different. Like, man, it's crazy. So that's that. We'll see what happens. I know Eddie gonna work something out though. All right, so we're going to another fight. This fight's in the works, probably for March. You know what I'm saying? Helenas versus Kornacki, part 2. The first fight was fun. You know what I'm saying? Kornacki, he was doing his same usual stuff, coming forward, taking a lot of punches, and he was giving Helenas that work, but then Helenas turned the tide, then with some big, some big shots and stopped him. So they're gonna run this back. He said we don't need that UK Rona. No offense to my UK brothers. Yeah, I'm with you. If it's crazy like that, nah, they might as well just stay over there. He said facts. But this a good little fight, man. They can run it back again, but the winner, like I said, the winner depends on what happened with Wilder. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They're still in mediation or they're still in arbitration, whatever they in. If Wilder don't get that Fury fight, then he gonna have to do tune-up, or not even say tune-ups, but he gonna have to fight somebody else. And the winner of this fight makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. And Kornacki wanted to get his get his status back, because that was that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Ricky. I was about to say that his defense needs a lot of work. His defense is his offense, and I've seen in a lot of his fights, he didn't never try to fix it. He never fixed his defense. So that's why I used to say, like, if he were ever to fight Wilder, Wilder was gonna stop him, bro. Like, because he don't even worry about defense. If he get in close and you can't hurt him and put him down, then you're gonna have a problem. But he got in close with Helenius, and Helenius withstand the storm, and he was able to land some nice shots and stuff to stop him. So, yeah, man, we'll see. So, yeah, that's all my topics. But I'm I can stay. And I said, y'all got any questions though? Um, just a reminder though. I know it's slow with this boxing and shit, but we got a fight card going down. On Facebook. I'm gonna post it on my community channel as it get closer. But it's on Saturday. Just a little card, you know what I'm saying? Just in case if you guys want to check it out. It's a hope all is well. Oh, okay, talking more boxing. Okay. Yes, sir. You gotta be safe out there, bro. Yes, sir. We on full lockdown. That's crazy. Hopefully everything get better, bro. Salute to you out there. But yeah, it's a little Facebook card on Saturday. Um Got Thomas Lamana on the card, stuff like that. So definitely, man. If y'all don't got nothing to do, check that out. If y'all not doing nothing. My man Ricky E back in the super chat. Salute, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate your contributions, bro. Salute for real. Much appreciated, bro. So so yeah. Boxing, it's crazy how like every year boxing come like that. It'll be real slow 1 minute. Like we got like 3 weeks off really until no doubt more boxing. Salute, bro. Salute. Hang in there, bro. For real. But it's gonna kick off, man. I got a feeling they're gonna start dropping a lot of fights and stuff like that because they figure out they can just use the bubble situation and they can have fights, like they've been doing, and this, because these fighters gotta get paid. So like I said, top rank. I mean, excuse me. Showtime gonna kick it off on the 20th. You got a Showbox card. It's a four fight card. Bunch of prospects. You know what I'm saying? And then the 23rd, you got Angelo Leo versus Steve Fulton. I can't talk about that card enough. I've been doing a lot of film work on that shit right there. I mean, I think all 3 fights on the card gonna be good. Leo versus Fulton, Pasillas versus Aleem. That's gonna be the best fight on the card. And then Rolly versus Paldo. You know what I'm saying? Rolly got to redeem himself off of that Jackson Marinez fight. Then the 30th, you got Caleb Plant and Truax. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be on Fox. You know what I'm saying? My man Coco the Dunn in the building with that super chat. He said boxing is life, man. Salute to y'all guys, man. I appreciate that, bro. For real. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Salute to you. More boxing in there. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Peace to you, bro. Thanks for all the support, man. You guys giving to the channel. I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all guys so much. I heard Javante. Oh, damn, that's messed up, bro. I hope they can rectify that, bro. He said no boxing, no life. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. As y'all can tell, man, I love this boxing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I have to watch a lot of film to get ready, get myself ready for these fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? So make sure I'm straight. So the 30th, you got Plant versus Truax. And also you got Kovalev versus Beck the Bully on the zone. I think that's it, man. You had another card, but 2 cards fell off. Arthur Bertobiev card fell off because he got COVID, and then the Josh Kelly Avanesian card fell off because of what's going on in UK. February the 6th, hopefully we get AB. You know what I'm saying? February the 6th, hopefully we get AB back in there. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man, much appreciated to y'all guys too, bro. I appreciate it. The love, yo. For real. Just want to do my part in this boxing community, bro. Talk about this shit. I'm glad y'all appreciate it, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? That shit dope. So what else we got? So we got the fifth, the third, hold on. February the 13th, you got Jojo Diaz versus Shaq Rachmaninoff, the IBF title on the line, 130 pounds. Co-main event, you got Teixeira versus Castano. That's a good fight. That same day, top rank, you got Joe Smith Jr. versus Max Vlasov for the vacant WO title. Then you got a nice undercard, a nice co-main. You got Richard Comey versus Jackson Marinez. That's a good fight. Top rank is back again, February the 20th, with a long anticipated fight. Miguel Burchett versus Oscar Valdez for the WBC title, 130 pounds. So, yeah, that's dope right there. And then you know what, JoJo and Burchett, those guys on the same schedule. So hopefully we can get unification after that. Because because Shakur he going down the WO route, so he gonna get the winner of Frampton versus Heron. So Frampton versus Heron supposed to be in the UK the next week after that, February the 27th. But since everything popping off, don't be surprised if they do that fight in the bubble out here sometime. So yeah, man, it's a lot of shit popping, man. And then March 13th, March the 6th, you should get Benavidez. March the 13th, you're gonna get Chocolatito versus Estrada Part 2. He says Tevin Farmer still boxing. Yeah, he's still boxing. I see him in the gym and I see him still working, but JoJo got all that rematch clause, same way Fury trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You see the common denominator in that Fury and JoJo Diaz is signed to the MTK. So MTK got some hell of a lawyers then, because they read that fine print real good, because they trying to do the same thing with Fury, and they got out of it with Tevin Farmer. So I don't know what Tevin Farmer do. He should stay active. Me personally, he can still make some waves in the division. I like to see Tevin Farmer versus O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster is a WC silver champion. That's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a good fight. Both of them signed with LDuBB. Why not? There's some good fights at 130. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he keep his head up. I like that Castano card. Yeah. And then that's just 2 fights, so it should be some more. We haven't seen Blair Cobbs. We haven't seen who else? We haven't seen a couple of fighters from Golden Boy. Tanisa Estrada should be coming back sometime. So yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, it should be some good fights, man. I want to see Castano and Teixeira out here in the States, so it's good. But they ain't gonna have no travel issues. He said JoJo did give Farmer the rematch, I guess. No, see, yeah, he was the same situation happened with the Wilder and Fury's thing. They said that the rematch clause expired, but I'm like, how can it expire through a pandemic? And then what I heard, the rematch clause was going to give Tevin Farmer the lion's share of the money. So basically, he was going to be the A side, even though he was going to be the challenger. And JoJo and his team, they got all that shit. So hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But Tevin Farmer should, yeah, Gallo versus, yeah, that's gonna be lit. Hopefully they put a good undercard. Oh, I forgot about Canelo on the 27th, February 27th. Canelo, he's fighting Yildirim. So hopefully they put one of my favorite fighters, JC Martinez, El Rey. You got to put him on that card, bro. He got sick in December. You got to put him back on that card. I heard. I don't know if you guys heard of these 2 guys. I'm pretty sure you have, but I heard a matchup that might go down. Ammo Williams versus Isaiah Sting. Isaiah Sting is like 14-0, 11 knockouts. He's the brother of Charles Conwell. He can fight, and then we know Ammo. He got that first round knockout on Canelo undercard. That might be on Canelo's card too, February 27th. So like I said, the boxing schedule about to heat up. Diaz versus Farmer. Yeah. Man, I don't know what happened to Farmer in that fight, man. He had like a tick in that fight, man. I don't know. I hope he got that shit fixed, because that didn't look healthy, bro. He said he did, man. He looked bad. JoJo beat him. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I ain't like how my man was looking in that fight. Tevin Farmer. He said facts. Um, he said Air Ray is a machine though. Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast. I like him. He a monster. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I love watching him fight, man, because he come from all different angles, bro. And he bring that smoke. You know what I'm saying? He bring that smoke. I like look, I like to see him unify. Like, why not? Let's get the South African champion. Um Mathang Lang over here. He supposed to have a fight. Both of them guys had a fight like the same day. And they both got canceled because I don't know why the African guy's fight got canceled, but El Rey was sick. So hopefully they straight. Let's do a unification. If you can't do it on Canelo card, put it on the Chocolatito the Gallo card. That'd be straight. Like I just love all these fights, bro. And I'm with the unification. You feel me? I'm with all unifications, bro. From 105 all the way up to heavyweight. If Bridgerweight had another, if Bridgerweight can unify that shit too. You feel me? He said El Rey vs Gallo if he moves up. Yeah, I'm with that. El Rey, man, if he move up, 115 is crazy. I think he still got some smoke at 112. He can clean that up. You know what I'm saying? Because he can fight the Nakatani kid. Not the lightweight Nakatani. It's another Nakatani. He's tall, southpaw. There might be some kin though, but he can fight. He just won the vacant WBO at 112. Um, then you got the WBA champion from Ukraine. He been inactive, and then the IBF champion. But if he move up to 115, because match up El Rey versus Estrada, Chocolatito, Ioka, even Franco versus Maloney winner, and Cajas. Like, bruh, 115 is cracking, bro. Damn. They don't get no love. He said the fake Nakatani. Hey, he knocking fools out too, though. He said the fake one. Yo, he alright though. He young dude, southpaw. He got some cracks. He said the fake one. Yo, Nakatani, he getting a lot of love over here. That's what's up, man. Nakatani, because he can make some noise at lightweight for real, bro. I think he got a broken eye socket, but hopefully he come back from that. He said, "Oh yeah, Quadras, Sor Ramvasai, bruh. Listen, yo, it's like 115 is hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? If Tanaka he can get his stuff together, he came off a tough loss. He stayed 115. He can do some things. You like you said, Quadras, Sor Ramvasai, all those guys, yo, they got Charlie Edwards in there. No, it was the Sonny Edwards, one of them. But Sonny Edwards, though, I don't really like his style, but he can contend. I think he's like number 3 or 4 in the IBF to fight in Cajas. Yeah, 115 is popping. 115 needs some more love, bro, for real. He said, Yak face. Yak face? What are you talking about? He said, Ioka KO AJ. Yes, sir. Hey, make sure you subscribe, bro. Like the video, man. Appreciate you coming through. I know everybody, Coco, Ricky, and JC, they stay up in here, bro. So I know what they, and Mo Boxing. Salute to everybody, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. He said 115. Yeah, 115. Yes, sir. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yep. It got some star power and it's kind of deep. Yeah, bro. 115 is lit. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Mm. That's crazy. I heard Brigadow say he can make 115. So imagine if he came down there. 118, all right too. Oh, that's my man, Hamza. It's all good. Yeah, and like I said, he don't have to come in here and do that though. I see him on the other channels, you know what I'm saying? He all respectful. He talking about ain't no need to troll, and he don't gotta do that, man. You good, bro. You don't gotta do that, man. Ain't no need for that. Now over here though, we over here talking boxing and chilling, bro. We ain't. It's all good. But if you come, I'm not kicking nobody out though. So all I say is this: And you know what I'm saying? This is what you should do for me though. Whoever it is, you got a lot of accounts. Have all your accounts subscribe to the channel, bro. All of them subscribe to the channel. I don't know how many you have, 10 to 15. I don't know, but I'm finna be 100. Have them all subscribe, bro. It's all good. Pigeon Mike Tyson, subscribe to the channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about boxing. Bring up a boxing topic. Talk about something. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Talk about this boxing. Who your favorite fighter, Pigeon? Talk about that shit. If you the same guy to be on the other people's channel, you know what I'm saying? You said you know Mike Tyson and shit like that. He said I'm with the 105 to 305. Yes, sir. All the way up, bro. Butterbean status. You feel me? Butterbean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'm waiting for these announcements. And yo, and if I'm right about this shit, you know what I'm saying, about those fights I was talking about earlier, like AB fighting Madonna's little brother and shit like that, I ain't gonna gloat, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna pass it along and make sure everybody is good. Because like it's not about that. It's about just sharing the message, you know what I'm saying? Renee Bajan, what's good, bro? What's good with you? It's you know what I'm saying, it's about sharing it. Because if I might have something that you might not know, and it might make sense to you. Like, okay, like you might wonder why this fight not happen. I might say, oh, it's not gonna happen because of X, Y, Z. It's all good. It go vice versa because I learn from everybody too. I go to people's channel, I just listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, that's why. Okay, okay. Because I think when you up in here, what's up, D'Lo? D'Lo boxing, D'Lo 4-4 boxing. Salute, bro. He said checking in. Salute, law. I hope you're not about to shut it down. Now I got another 11 minutes. But if you got some shit, it is what it is. Whatever you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you, bro. I see you doing your work, bro. I see you. He said, what do you think of Elvis? Oh, I like him. 140 pounds. I think it's time for a step up. And I think he gonna get it. I like him. Strong southpaw. Got a good. He can punch on either side of the plate. I think Freddie Roach is doing a great job with him. You know what I'm saying? He molded him right. He making him aggressive, and he ain't making him reckless. He making him just aggressive, patient. He places shots well. He got a good right hook, good jab. It's time to step him up. 10-0, 10 knockouts, 1 draw. Definitely time to step up. I like this. You know what? Let me match make a little bit. Let me see who I can see him in there with. Yo, do y'all think Antonio DeMarco is a too early is too early for that kid? Antonio DeMarco moved down to 140. He like number 9 or 10 in the WA. Is that too early for him? For Elvis Rodriguez? Well, he needs some more step ups. I don't know, but I think this kid ready though. I like him. I'm gonna give you props. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, JC, my man. I appreciate that, bro. He said to the female undisputed. How you like them apples, LDuBB? I mean, it's crazy, man. It's those some confused apples, man. For real. They tell me one thing, then they switch it up. Man, honestly, the WBC is their fault. They're just trying to save face. I'm thinking, like I always say, they should have never made Devin Haney the full champion. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't give it. Well, I know you're not supposed to say that, but they giving him the belt, taking it back, giving him the belt, taking it back. You know what I'm saying? So they should just kept him as interim, let the full undisputed fight happen to Fimo versus Lomachenko, and then guarantee my man the winner. Now you got Haney out here looking crazy, and he can't get no fights. Even his mandatory about to avoid that. So yeah, man, it's crazy. If they say undisputed. Nah, you good, bro. No, we good. We good. It's just crazy how WC make up their own rules on the fly, bro. He said Elvis had a rat. Yeah, it's rad for sure, man. Yeah, I like him too, bro. I like him. He's strong, solid. Yeah, he boxed smart, hit hard. He listened to Freddie Roach. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they got some type of bond together because Freddie Roach is a 60-year-old trainer, you know what I'm saying? And this guy from the Dominican Republic. So obviously he get it. Something they clicking well, you know what I'm saying? Um, he said, I like Elvis too. I like to see him and some top rank cards. Yeah, I can see him moving up in the cards. You know, he been fighting on like ESPN Plus and stuff like that. But I can see him like the first fight, ease his way up the card. First fight on ESPN, then maybe he can get into a maybe he can get into like the co-main spot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I want to see how they move his career because Top Rank is the best at moving up these prospects. He said, "Confuse apples." Yeah, man. I ain't know, man. I don't even know how to even. I don't even know how to take it, but it is what it is, man. I'm not shocked. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Come on, bro." Oh, no doubt, D-Lo. Yeah, man. I respect everybody in this shit, this boxing shit, because I be some days I be like, man, I got to do this. I got to at least put something out today. And then sometimes I be like, man, damn, then I'll be editing videos. It be taking me crazy. That's why I don't really do like regular style videos that much. Cause that should be taking me a grip. But I salute everybody that's contributing to this boxing cause because man, everybody got their own perspective, you know what I'm saying? And their knowledge for the sport, you know what I'm saying, and their experiences. Everybody got their own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it for real. Um, what's up, man? God of Green, salute, bro. Salute to you. What's going on with you, bro? Yes, sir. He said Mauricio changes his tune on that franchise, that 35 franchise situation, depending on who he interviews with. Yeah, because early in the week he said that Teofimo is not undisputed, and now he's saying he's undisputed. Then he said, "Man, it's confusing. He should have just left it like it was." They say, "Devin Haney, you're gonna get your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your mandatory, but we're not gonna make you the full champion." He can sit on that interim title for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have made sense. Because even though he's the world champion, he still can't get no fights. You feel me? Still can't. So basically, he in the same position that he's in the same position he would have been in if he would have just been interim champion. You feel me? Now he's a world champion. Not his man. Look, he's the he's like the only champion I know that got mandatories. The mandatory is like, nah, I'm gonna go fight somebody else. You feel me? So I don't know, man. They gotta fix it though because it confuses boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? Because during the telecast and all the commentators gonna be talking about he's champion of this, he's that, and this and that. But then when you go look at the rankings, if somebody want to be smart, go to the rankings. Then you got 4 WBC champions, 3 WBC champions. Like, come on, yeah, he want those fees for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But hopefully they can figure that shit out. If the guys, but look, the way you can alleviate all that shit, if the top guys in those divisions fight each other, that's it. Because if they fight each other and we know who the best, the fans, we gonna be the one determine that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we can be like, man, we ain't watching this fight or whatever, or if they do fight each other, we can say, okay, who's undisputed, who's not. It's just too much mud in the water, bro. He said, you still think Balderas is still shook? Man, that was a nasty knockout, bro. Um, I'm not sure. I haven't seen him. Hopefully he's good. I was actually there when he got stopped. That was the Charlo Harrison 2 undercard with F.L. Jabba, and then Andre Darrell fought on that card. He was like one of the first fights. Stanionis. And when this kid fought, it was another kid, one of Pacquiao's fighters, Jack Taporo. He got stopped in the first round by Escondon. And then this fight that was a good ass card. It was a very entertaining card if you was there. But Balderas, man, that was the first knockdown. They should have stopped it then. They should have stopped that shit. And yeah, man, that was bad. That was a bad knockout. And I think it more so hurt him mentally because you remember he was talking big shit. Like he was the best prospect and Olympian. He was talking shit about Devin Haney and he had beef with Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia, and he got stopped like that. And you ain't heard from him since. He was supposed to come back on that Christmas card on the 26th, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So hopefully, man, he get his stuff together. I see he working with Buddy McGirt, which is a good thing. So I don't know, man. Hopefully, it's just one loss, bro. So I'm looking to see this boxing schedule get filled out. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be much in January, but when it come back, I'll be like a fiend, yo. No live boxing on regular TV. I know we got the Facebook shit this Saturday, you know what I'm saying? So check out if y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all interested in that. Y'all can always hit me behind the scenes. Like if y'all need like a link, if y'all need this random question, what else? Anything, bro, about boxing, hit me up behind the scenes, yo. Um, One of the guys on the stream on Saturday, I did a pre-fight stream for Ryan Garcia. He hit me up behind the scenes. I got him a link. He was in South Africa, yo. And me and him talk, you know what I'm saying? He's good. You know what I'm saying? Everything was straight. So um yeah. Cause I know how it is sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes nobody don't want to pay for this shit. If you got it's some fights that you don't think is worth paying for, you know, I mean, I ain't mad at like you asked me for a link. Although I don't really watch it, I support it, but I understand. So like anytime you guys need something like that, I got you guys for real. Next, yeah, it is kind of dry. Got me doing research though, so I can be ready. Because on the 20th, you got a bunch of guys on the card that they prospects, and I seen them. I seen probably like out of the four fights, I seen seven of them. Like I seen them live fight, seven of them fight live, but the other guy I'm still working on. He said rewatch the Alvarado card. Yeah, Felix Alvarado, he a beast. Him versus Soto unification. Both guys on Golden Boy. I want to see that fight. Maybe they can put that on the Estrada. What's the name on the card? Estrada Gallo on the card. Estrada Chocolatito on the card. He said no doubt. Yeah, yeah. Hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying. So we're gonna see, man. I made it through the whole stream without talking about Spence and Bud. Yes, sir. We're gonna keep that trend going. Since we're not gonna get that fight, we ain't gonna talk about it. But yeah, man, salute to everybody that came through the building, man. I appreciate the super chats, man. Everybody coming here showing love, talking about this boxing. Hopefully y'all gain something from it. Ricky E, I appreciate it. Coco, appreciate it. More boxing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody come through. JC, my man, come through the building all the time, showing support. Everybody that come through, even MMA champ, man, cool, bro. Come through. Bring all the accounts, bro. Bring them all in here. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. And Renee Box Young, salute to him. D-Lo, these guys got boxing channels. Go check them out. Guy the Green, salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the building. Like, for real, I always do this just for the love of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for the love and it's for the fun of it. So I appreciate you guys coming sharing it with me. So salute to everybody. Stay safe.